Good afternoon, and I should say Happy New Year. It's New Year's Day, and last night, hubby and I always stay home on New Year's Eve. Last night, I was kind of working on a project I'm going to be designing, and you're going to be looking at this both on She's a Sassy Lady and Tuesday Treats. And so I was designing my project. We've been swamped at work, and I haven't been feeling well. So I'm getting a late start. At any rate, I came up with this wonderful layout. Look at this. This is on my Gypsy. Hopefully you can see this. But what I used these lovely little curly cues off to the side. Let me see. I'll show you here on the swirl. If I can get my page to turn. See this? And why don't I hide the others so you don't see them? Close the little eyes. And I thought this swirl would be great. And then what I did, I added on the layout, turn the page, I had a big circle, and then I had flowers on it. Well, then I started looking through my pictures, and all I really have that I wanted to use is pictures on that we went to Chicago 2 weeks ago. Matter of fact, the same time as Beatrice over at Amazing Grace did. And we went to Chicago, and lots of snow pictures. I have lots and lots of snow photos that I really want to use. So what I did is I went upstairs and I found this yummy paper. Look at this. This paper is actually a year old, but it's the first time I'm taking a sheet out of it. It's My Big Ideas, and it's from their Christmas stack. And look at that. Isn't that perfect for a Christmas scene? The only problem is it blows the layout that I did, and so I thought, you know what? We're going to use that as part of our idea, or part of what we're doing is I'm going to take, and what do if you have to alter a design completely? And that's what we're going to do today, is work on altering it. And I'm going to move this paper because it'll keep making my Gypsy slide around. Whoops. I'm really having a hard time here this morning, or this afternoon, whatever it is. I have hubby's in the bedroom taking a nap, and I thought I'd do this real quick. And I have a very hoarse voice, and hopefully you can see this. But as you can see, my problem is on the paper, I'm taking up this whole large space in here, which is about 5 inches, where my swirl on my layout would actually go into that. So what I want to do is I want to alter my design that I've already done, and this is the swirl that you're looking at. And so what I want to do is I've got it all grouped together as one unit, and I want to take off this over here, this little link. And I've got, my height is 10.85, and I've got to get that down to about 8 inches. So it's okay if it goes into those little trees, because you'll be able to see down here where my treetops are. You'll be able to see into that. So all I want to do is alter my height. So all I do is touch the height button, and I'm going to go to 8 inches. And look at that. What a difference. What a difference. I don't know if I like it or not. It should be okay. I'm going to save this under a different name so that if I don't like it, seems like this one is still, oh, I see, I've got a bunch of little pieces here. That's why it's coming out. Okay. So right now my height is still 10.85. No wonder it looks funny on me. Okay, go back to that. Height, 8 inches. Not working out the way I wanted. Okay, I'm going to go back to open. Don't save the current. because I don't want to goof up what I had already, and I'm filed under page January. Page January 2011. Okay. Let's go to the swirl. And I know what it did. It just moved that up. Okay. Let's close all these little eyes so we can see to work on the design. Now, we're going to take just this section here. And, okay, it's showing my height at 368. I've got it turned sideways. That's why it didn't adjust. Okay, so we're going to take that and we're going to adjust it down to 8 inches. 8. So you have to kind of, once you do a layout, if you're going to alter it, you really need to look at it and adjust accordingly. Now we're going to move this down. Okay, now I've got the right. Beautiful, isn't that? But see what the problem was? You can't always look at it as design once you close it off. If you're taking and you're swirling things around in a circle, the height then becomes the width, and that's why when I adjusted it, it did not change. It changed this lower one, but it didn't change the one that I needed altered. So that's all I had to do on that. Now what I want to do is I want to take this piece, because I actually took, as you can see on this paper, I took 2 sheets, and I want to combine them together, put them together, and make a double page layout, so a double spread. So what I want to do to conserve paper, because I'm going to use a white, here, it's a white glitter paper. See how you can see this kind of shimmer and shine? And that's what I'm going to make the swirl out of. So what I want to do is I want to take my swirl is selected. I want to hit the copy button. I want to move it up. And I'm moving only the one. I'm going to, how am I going to do this? Oh, turn it. All the way around so that I can get the 2 of them on the same 12 by 12 sheet of paper. Now, it's going to take a little bit of maneuvering, because as you can see, oops, my area here is just touching. So what you want to do is you want to bring it up. Look at where you are on the sheet of paper. See how you're fitting, and I can make that go up just a tad, a hair more. Okay, and then let's look at the bottom, and I can take that down just a little. Oops. And bring it down, and then we should fit on the page. Oh, yep, just right. We're just right. Okay, good. We've got it. Okay, thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.